lush palm trees, and red dusty roads lived a young girl named Adaeze. She was the daughter of a respected palm wine tapper, Papa Eze, whose wife died shortly after childbirth. Adaeze was beautiful, with skin color of rich cocoa and eyes that sparkled like morning dew. When Adaeze turned 10, her father married another woman, Nkem, a woman with a sharp tongue and a colder heart. Though beautiful and elegant, Nkem carried bitterness in her soul. She saw Adaeze not as a stepdaughter but as a reminder of her husband's love for another woman. At first, Nkem pretended to be kind. She cooked, smiled, and even braided Adaeze's hair. But as months passed, her true nature emerged. She would lock up food and lie to Papa Eze that Adaeze refused to eat. She made the poor girl fetch water from the farthest stream even when it was unsafe. Nkem's own daughter, Ifunanya, was pampered like a princess, dressed in the finest wrappers, while Adaeze wore torn clothes and slept near the hearth like a servant. One rainy season, Papa Eze fell ill and could no longer walk. Nkem, now in full control of the house, sent Adaeze to hawk bitter kola from morning till night. "You must feed this house," she would bark. Any money Adaeze made, Nkem took for herself. The girl's hands grew callous and her feet bled from walking barefoot. One evening, while returning from the forest path after hawking, Adaeze met an old woman sitting beside a palm tree. The woman had wrinkled skin and eyes that shone with mystery. She offered Adaeze water and listened to her story. The woman then smiled and said, "Be kind, Adaeze. You are not forgotten. A tree whose roots are deep will outlive the storm." Unknown to Adaeze, the woman was a spirit of the land, a guardian of the innocent. Weeks later, Papa Eze died. Nkem, thinking she had finally won, sold all his belongings and planned to send Adaeze away. But the night before her plan, she had a strange dream. Her tongue swelled and fire danced around her home. She wakes up screaming. From that day, everything turned against Nkem. Her market goods spoiled, Ifunanya fell sick, and even the chickens refused to lay eggs. The villagers began to whisper, "The spirit of Eze is angry." Nkem confessed all her wickedness at the village square under the iroko tree, weeping and begging for forgiveness. But it was too late. The village